Hello viewer, I'm Father Lokk. Please subscribe and enjoy the programs.
The Loomis Legacy, a history steeped in darkness. Carlinville, Illinois. A small town with a big secret. That secret is Loomis House, a grand hotel, now a decaying monument to darkness. Thaddeus Loomis built it in 1878. He was a wealthy industrialist, but some say, a cruel man. Loomis House was meant to be a luxurious escape, but tragedy struck early. A fire during construction. Several workers perished. Whispers of a curse began. Were the workers the first victims of Loomis House, or was something more sinister at play? The hotel opened. Guests reported strange occurrences, cold spots, disembodied voices, glimpses of shadowy figures. Was it the trauma of the fire, or did the spirits of the dead linger? Thaddeus Loomis dismissed the rumors. He refused to believe his creation was cursed. But even he couldn't ignore the darkness. Not forever. Loomis himself died within the hotel walls. Some say he took his own life. Others believe the hotel claimed him. Whatever the truth, Thaddeus Loomis was gone, but his legacy of darkness remained. Whispers from Beyond. Tales of terror at Loomis House. Over the years, the stories multiplied. Staff reported objects moving on their own, doors slamming shut, lights flickering. Some even claimed to have seen the ghost of Thaddeus Loomis himself. He was said to roam the halls at night, a spectral sentinel guarding his haunted domain. Guests, too, were not immune to the horrors of Loomis House. They told tales of being touched in the night by unseen hands, of waking to find their belongings scattered. Some were so terrified they fled in the dead of night, leaving their belongings behind. One particularly chilling story involved a young couple. They were on their honeymoon, hopeful for a romantic getaway. Instead, they found terror. They were awakened in the night by the sound of a child crying. They searched their room but found nothing. The next day, they learned the horrifying truth. The room they were staying in was once a nursery, but the Loomis family never had any children. The stories continued, each more terrifying than the last. Loomis House gained a reputation, a place of fear, a place of evil. Specters of the night encounters with the unexplained. The stories weren't just stories, they were real, and they were terrifying. People reported physical attacks, scratches, bites, shoves, objects thrown across rooms by unseen forces. The spirits of Loomis House were angry, and they weren't afraid to lash out. One account involved a group of paranormal investigators. They came to Loomis House seeking answers. They found something far more sinister. They captured EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, voices whispering from beyond the grave, threatening, menacing voices. They witnessed objects moving on their own, doors slamming shut with impossible force. During their investigation, one member of the team claimed to have been possessed. He became violent, irrational, speaking in tongues. It took the combined strength of the other investigators to restrain him. The experience left them shaken, convinced that Loomis House was home to something truly evil. The team left, but the spirits remained. Trapped within the decaying walls, their anger and resentment growing with each passing day. Section 4. A town held hostage. The shadow of Loomis House looms. The town of Carlinville lived in fear of Loomis House. The stories became local legend. Parents warned their children to stay away. The once grand hotel stood empty, a decaying monument to its dark past. Tourists stopped coming, afraid to even look at the imposing structure. The town's economy suffered, the once thriving community now struggling to survive. Some brave souls attempted to restore Loomis House, to erase its dark past. But their efforts were met with disaster. Tools malfunctioned, accidents occurred, whispers of sabotage followed them. It seemed the spirits of Loomis House didn't want to be disturbed. The town remained trapped, held hostage by the terrifying secrets of Loomis House, their fear a constant reminder of the evil that lurked within its walls. Section 5. Conclusion. The haunting truth of Loomis House. Loomis House still stands in Carlinville, Illinois, empty, abandoned. A haunting reminder of the darkness that can consume a place. The spirits remain, trapped, angry, their presence felt by those brave enough to venture near. The stories continue, whispered in hushed tones, passed down through generations. A warning, a reminder that some places are best left undisturbed. Loomis House is one such place. A place where the veil between our world and the next is thin. A place where the dead refuse to stay buried. If you ever find yourself in Carlinville, Illinois, do yourself a favor. Stay away from Loomis House. Don't let curiosity get the better of you. For within those decaying walls lies a darkness that can never be extinguished. A darkness that waits to claim its next victim. Thank you all for coming by to watch this true story of the Loomis House Hotel. Welcome to the family, all new subscribers. It's an honor to call you a Lokk. Please subscribe and hit your notification bell if you haven't already. Be safe out there. And in the words of Father Lokk, always remember and always know that he love y'all. Bye, family.